Hello, hi everyone. This is Kevin here. Yeah, it's been a while, and today, right, I would like to share with you guys a new project that is coming up in the Phahonyothin area. Coincidentally, I think the last review that I did was also in the Latprao Phahonyothin area. That was the noble new ratchada-ladprao. So that was a very good project in my opinion, in terms of the price point and also the location. And I believe when we now tell you about this place called Phahonyothin or Latprao, you should be already very familiar because more and more people are taking notice of that location. So just so happened that there's this other project called the Crest Park Residences that is launching over at Phahonyothin MRT. So it's like literally just next to it. You can just walk to it. So I would like to share with you a bit more information. I'm still waiting for the more detailed floor plans to be sent over, so I can't share that with you in this video. I'll probably do that in the next one. So I'll just run through the brochure, some information, share with you the location and also the price and the price point, and what are the offers that the developer is running with regards to this project. Okay, so the developer is actually SC Asset. So let me just very quickly go to their website, right? If you are already not, if you are not too familiar, right? Okay, actually they don't do a lot of project, but they do create some pretty high end ones. Some of it which you can actually visit our older videos. Actually, I think we did a visit to Saladeng one. We also visited Big Nick. So we have clients who have bought in either of these projects. Right? Big Nick is actually near Thong Lo. Saladeng one is in the CBD area, and then also there's another high end one at Chitlom area, Central Embassy area, called 28 Chitlom. So these are the three projects that we have been involved, and we have actually sold to clients who bought some for own use, some for renting out. So all these are considered the higher end, which this new project, the Crest Park Residences, is also in the same category. And in fact, if you look around Phahonyothin, Latprao area, it has been developing, for the 3, 4, 5 years, and then I would say this is probably the very first project over that area that is considered the luxury range. So usually this kind of quality are the ones that you'll probably be more familiar when you go to Thong Lo or Blanchit or Chitlom area. So beforehand, Phahonyothin area, you probably see a lot are the mid-range. Probably the highest, the nicer finishing ones was the one by Sansiri, the line. Other than that, you don't really get much luxury offerings in this location. So this is probably the first one, and just so nice that they managed to buy a good location, right? A nice plot, which I'll share with you shortly. Okay, but of course, SC Asset, right? If you are familiar, also we have also done this project that was pretty in demand. Okay, Chambers on Note, they don't really do a lot of such should I say mid tier. Okay, so Chambers on Note, the location was pretty decent. It's about 5 to 7 minutes walk to On Note station. It was very well received. It is not the super high end one. So one unit that time, I remember we sold for about 3 million there, about plus minus. But for that price point, when it was completed last year, our clients who got delivery of the project were very surprised because they are happy with the quality of the work, and I would say that they more than delivered on the quality that is promised for Chambers On Note station. So this is just a bit of background on the developer. So they're not like a fly-by-night or somebody who just set up 1 year ago. So you can be a bit more assured that if they will be able to complete the project and deliver on point. Okay, so moving on, right? Let me just share with you the location. Okay, so you can see that the plot of land is actually right here. So right now it's under construction. If I am not wrong, I think. Okay, let me just pull out my YouTube channel. Give me 1 second. Okay, if you you have the time, right, you can go to our YouTube channel. I think over the past few days, I've uploaded mainly all the Crest videos and information. Let me just share on this screen, so you can see here. These are the latest 4 videos. Alright, so the sales gallery. Sean visited the sales gallery. In this video, she show you like you can see Central Mall, LaPrao, just right across the road. Union Mall behind us, and then the walkthrough of the 1-bedroom show unit, a walkthrough of a 2-bedroom show unit, and then also because Phahonyothin is actually also interchanged with the Green Line, which is BTS Hyatt LaPrao. So she also showed you how far it is to walk from the site to the BTS station if you need to go on the BTS, which you can see here. The video is about 4 minutes plus minus, so it's just a very, very short walk. So if you have the time, just visit our channel, Invest Bangkok Property, and if you visit for the first time, do remember to like the video and subscribe the video. Okay, so moving on. Very briefly, let me just share with you the location if you are not too familiar. All right, I dare say, I think right now, to me today, Phahonyothin area is probably one of the top 3 locations I would suggest to any foreign buyer, be it buying for own stay or investing, as a choice location. One of which, of course, being Thong Lo and Ekamai. I think that's still a very, very nice place to stay. But if you find that the prices of Thong Lo and Ekamai are kind of not something you're willing to pay for that kind of price, unfortunately, because the prices there has risen a fair bit, right? Then but if you like to have something of a similar surrounding setup lifestyle, then I would say that you should really consider this area, right? Phahonyothin LaPrao. Sean and Agnes, our colleague, actually stay here nearby. All right, they stay here in Matrice LaPrao, and according to them, whatever that they need is actually just here. In fact, the largest Central Mall is actually here, Central Mall Plaza LaPrao. So if you want to go to MK restaurant, there's one inside. If you are craving for the Shibuya toast by After You, there's one inside. And around this area, there's a lot of very nice hipster cafes, hidden cafes, just like the hipster area in Thong Lo. So you can get these. If not, then just a couple of stations down, you can get to RE station. Over there, there's also a lot of food options as well, right? So we have visited these places in our past videos. So if you have the time, you can check them out. Let me see what else. So basically, if you stay here, right, it's really a very nice community on its own, in sort of lifestyle, which I can understand why, in recent years, probably more and more people will actually consider this as one of the top locations when buying a house. Alright, and I think the other project that I was sharing previously is one station away, okay, which is LaPrao. When we say LaPrao, people will think that, do I get off at MRT LaPrao? No, actually the heart of the action is you get off at MRT Phahonyothin, but LaPrao is also benefiting from the spillover effects from the growth of this location. Okay, so that's why the other project that we recommended, Noble New ratchada-ladprao, is one of the top projects I will recommend to anyone who are looking to buy a condo, and let's say if your budget is say about 3 million plus minus. I think this is one of the top projects that I would recommend. It's right next to the MRT, and then there's a yellow line that's coming up, so this is a nice interchange as well. Okay, and then blue line, of course, you have if you go down, then this is where the Chatuchak area is. And more importantly, 2-3 stops away, you are at Bangsar Station, which is the railway link. So of course, you will get to benefit from the growth in this region as well. If you go one more station now to Tau Pun, that is an interchange between the blue and the purple line, and the purple line runs through quite a number of government buildings, right? So it could be people who are working from there. They might want to stay in Phahonyothin area if they can afford it, because it's a very, very nice lifestyle place, right? And in fact, if you are working in town, let's say, I think for some of our previously, I think we have a staff who, when our office was back in Hui Huang, but now we moved to Ramanai, so it's actually along the blue line as well, right? So you can see here, it's actually not too far away, about 15-20 minutes, but you actually pay lesser rent when you move further up, but still it is still a very, very, very nice place. You really have to go and see for yourself, then you can understand what I mean. It's like, if you think that Ramanai is a nice place, Asok is a nice place, then you will appreciate how this Phahonyothin-ladprao area is shaping up as well. So there's a lot of things going for it. Okay, later on I will share with you, of course, the price for the Crest Park Residences. Having said that this is going to be on the higher end, of course the price point will be higher. You may or may not like the price point, or you may or may not like the layout after looking at the YouTube videos, but I don't think there's any disagreement that this is probably one of the best plots of land that you can get in this area, just right next to the MRT, short walk to Ratchada-ladprao. Behind you there's a Union Mall, opposite you there's a Central Plaza Ladprao. So basically, it's so accessible, and then they have widened the roads, easy access to the toll, and then you can actually get to Dongmen Airport also pretty quickly also. Okay, so in a nutshell, this is how the location is like. All right, let us just run through briefly the initial brochure that they have. Once I get the more detailed one, I'll do another video to share with you guys. Okay, so I think they have brought in quite a lot of so-called innovative design and technology into the project, right? So I don't think the land size is that big, but nevertheless they have garden, co-working space, and then I think also because of the COVID, right, they have make that as a selling point. You can see that they have this thing called touchless technology, right? So you don't have to touch around and then pass the virus around, I hope. Delivery management, which is getting common in a lot of condos also. So you have, if I'm not wrong, there should be like storage boxes in the lobby area. So the delivery that you're expecting, food, clothes or whatever, they don't have to go up to your door for security reason. You have to wait for them and come down and collect either. Time management reasons, then they will just deposit into the box, and then once you're back home, you can just unlock the box with QR code access or something and just retrieve your stuff. So it's very easy. Thermal scan, and then they have sterilization material, everything. Okay, I'm just reading off the brochures here. So pretty interesting. They have like they are going to custom install hand sanitizer. They are going to have a thermal camera. Right, probably this COVID situation is here to stay. I'm not sure how long it will take before all this will go away, or perhaps it won't go away. It will just become a part of our life. So that's why they're installing all these technologies inside, hand sanitizer, so and so forth. Okay, so I think they are making quite an effort to show home users, home buyers, that they have all this in place, because I do believe that in such times, the fact that they choose to launch a brand new condo sale right now, they would have probably done their homework and deemed that a good number of buyers are coming from the local market itself, and probably a good number of them are looking to buy for stay. And if they have been looking for a higher end condo in the Phahonyothin area, then this is it. This is the first one. Maybe more will come, but this is the first one, and this is conveniently located right next to the MRT. So it's really, really a decent location. Okay, some more pictures. Hygienetic conscious system. Okay, this all right. Okay, I don't really have the floor plans and the unit mix at the moment. So again, this is going to be a short video. Once I get a more detailed information, I'll do a more hands-on review of the unit selection. Okay, so let me just show you some artist impression. Right, this is how the main lobby looks like. The color scheme, pretty similar to Chambers. If you ask me, Chambers is kind of like off-white, gold, green. Okay, this is less of a gold touch to it, but similar color scheme. Right, pocket individual waiting area, thermal detection and hand sanitizer. Okay, high ceiling, green spaces, automatic door. Okay, and then you have rooms for private meeting. Okay, this is create pocket space for Zoom meeting and private meeting. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, I think that's a good design also. Considering that I think going forward, even if we ever find a vaccine, I think more and more people are opting to have a work from home arrangement. Maybe out of a week you go to office 3 days, 2 days you work from home. So the condos will need to cater for all these common spaces design, so that if you are staying back at home, you may not have to just always be in your apartment. You can actually make use of all these common facilities to co-work or do your own work. Okay, so level 2 floor plan. Let's see what else they have. Social distance design spacing. Interesting. Automatic faucet for sanitary ware. Okay, right. So socially distance. What they have? Business lounge. Okay, I think this is where just now the individual meeting space have, and then you also have like meeting room that you can probably book to do your team meeting. Okay, juristic room, control room. Okay, so this is the meeting room. Idea of how it looks like, right? Hand sanitizer in public area. What's number 1? Door release sensor. Okay. This is the cold kitchen. Right, I'll call it cold kitchen. Looks nice. Okay, if they can actually create, which I believe they can, judging from the past projects that we have done for them, it will be very impressive. Okay, so more emphasis on sanitization in the fitness area. So the gym is actually on the level 36. Okay, so they will tell you that everything is sanitized, etc. Okay, flexible partitioning for social distancing. Interesting. Okay, look at here, number 4. Okay, so between 2 person running on the treadmill, right, they can actually do a partition, which is cool, right? Okay, so this is how the partition looks like. Looks nice. Right, glass partitioning, so you can still get ample light in. Well, actually, it will be very impressive doing a treadmill on the 36th floor. If better still, if they can actually just install a Peloton bike over here, then I think that would be cool. I remember when I visited Taka House, they do have the VR biking thing, but the time when we went, they were just like TOP, so I didn't really have the chance to play around or try. So that would be cool, if they can actually install Peloton bikes here, and then maybe they can do a mirror system. The one bought by I can't remember. There's this mirror that you can actually look at it and then follow the screen and do yoga and exercise and all that stuff. I think now we are going towards that direction. Okay, so I think this is the last page. That's it for this page. So there's nothing more that I have for you at the moment, but I do have the price list. So if you guys are interested in the price list, please get in touch with us. Okay, just want to share with you, if you are looking at the 1 bedroom, right? Okay, 1 second. Let me just edit and format font. Okay, hope you can see this. If you are looking at the 1 bedroom, right? They are generally about 34.90 square meters. Okay, which is what I will come to. Okay, there's a smaller one. There's a 31, about 31. Okay, let me just give you a ballpark. 31 to 35 square meters in size. Which is generally what I will come to expect from a luxury condo. In fact, I was just talking to a client yesterday. I was sharing with them that most of the time when you buy the higher end condos, right, the one bedroom will probably start from about 30 to 35 square meter. That seems to be the industry standard right now. Those that you see that have 26, 27 square meters studio size will be more of the mid-range condominium. Not to say that they are not good. It's just that it's just different class categorization and expectations. So that's how it is. 26 square meters, you will get tenants. 31 square meters, you also get tenants. But of course, different kind of condos, the tenant mix might be a bit different. The people who will be willing to pay a bit more will of course will be another demographics as well. So again, it there's no right or wrong, good or bad. It really depends on what's your goal, right? And then who knows? A lot of our clients come to us when they buy condo for investment in Bangkok, right? Half the time they are saying that I'll rent it out first, then eventually I might want to use for my own retirement. So might as well, if you're just going to buy one, just buy a better one. This is definitely not the case of those that are over the top, where it has no so-called rental returns as well. There are those that are you probably have to pay about in excess of 300,000 Thai baht per square meters. By the river side, like for example the one by Magnolia, there's all those very very high end ones. Those are like art pieces already. Those are really, it's not meant for rental, and you're just buying for your own stay or you're keeping. It's rare, it's super high end, or like for example Ritz-Carlton, the one we went, 100 over million, right? You don't really rent those out unless it's really like you're renting to maybe the CEO of some very huge conglomeration. But then again, they will probably get their own apartment over there as well. They'll probably buy one themselves. Okay, these are on the slightly higher end. So is it still rentable? Of course it is. We have rented out Picnic, we have rented out Noble Planchit. So it will appeal to a different demographics. Okay, so 2-bedroom wise, okay, there's a 1-bedroom plus also. Okay, let me just write it down. 1-bedroom plus, which is about 47 square meters. Okay, 1-bedroom plus is you can understand it as a 1-bedroom plus study. Okay, so there's an additional study room, so about extra 10 square meters. Okay, I do not have the 2-bedroom on the price list right now. So what's on offer to foreign quota is 1-bedroom and 1-bedroom plus. Okay, okay, so I will just remove this. And if you want an indication of the price, right? Okay, right now there is a discount going on, which is 8%. Alright, so after discount, okay, I'm not going to share with you the fluff. Let me just go straight cut straight to the chase. After the discount, net price wise, the one bedroom will probably be in the range of about let me see what's the lowest. I can see here there's a 5.8 million to about 7.2 million baht. Okay, this is the kind of price range you can expect. And in terms of the per square foot, okay, let me come to that later. So if you are looking at the 1-bedroom plus, and the pricing wise would be 1-bedroom plus would be about between 9 to 10 million baht plus minus. Okay, and then if you work it out to the price per square meter, that will be about ranging between 176k to okay, let me just use 225, round it up to 2k. Okay, Thai baht per square meter. This is the price range for the 1-bedroom in the Crest Park Residences and the 1-bedroom plus in the Crest Park Residences. So these are all net price after discount. Okay, so this is just to give you a gauge of the kind of price. All right, I would say this price point would probably be something very similar to maybe buying a mid to high end property in Ekamai, okay, and then in some cases maybe with a bit of discount. No, I don't think you even with discount you can get one bedroom at this price in Tonglo at the moment. We have to compare apple to apple, of course. A brand new one, similar line. So basically, you can look at it this way. This the Crest Park Residences. They are bringing the quality of what you can come to expect from a brand new condo in Tonglo to Phahonyothin for the first time. So this is something that SC Asset is attempting to do. Whether the sales will take off, whether the take-up rate will be good, that one, is your guess. Your guess is as good as mine. That one I do not know. Okay, of course we have previously dealt with projects in the range of 3 to 6 million in the lat-prao Phahonyothin area. For those the sales were pretty decent. Okay, so but of course if you're looking for something, as I said, high end, good design, good location, then this is probably as good as it can get in this area for now, right? So if you're interested, you can actually WhatsApp us, call us, email us, or you can WeChat us. Okay, in any way, our contact details are in the description below, but let me just you can email me. All right, this is my email, kevin@investbangkokproperty.com, or you can WeChat me. All right, if you are watching this from Hong Kong, China, Taiwan, you are using WeChat, then this is my WeChat account, Chocobo82. You can reach me on either way. Okay, so that's all for now. I guess once I have more details as promised, I will do another follow-up video on the Crest Park Residences. But meanwhile, if you are keen to find out more, get in touch with us, alright, so that we can actually talk to you separately and then provide you with the information. Yep, okay, so that's all, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay safe and take care. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.